Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. Last time we found some more of our classmates, we started a quest, and now we are gonna start looking for our classmates, one of which is right here. Oh, you're back. Hey again, Vivi. No updates on Lynn's whereabouts since we saw you last, huh? Not yet, at least. I've prayed for her to be okay more times than I can count. I even started watering the plants here for extra Adios brownie points. And they're still not doing very well. I'm useless, both as a gardening club member and as a human being. But I guess it's always been like this. I'm only ever able to do anything because I've got Lynn. And now that I don't... Oh boy. This isn't you. Fee? You're the kind of person who loves causing trouble and pulling pranks on everyone. Like Edel, me, Lind, even Reen sometimes. You skip classes, even your club meetings. Pretend to be Lind to embarrass her and anyone who gets involved. But in the end, you always leave everyone with a smile on their face. Works with the flowers too. They always look so happy whenever you take care of them. So sitting here alone, praying for someone to solve your problems for you, isn't you. Nobody would be able to stop the Vivi I know from running out and finding Lind herself. Fee's right. And as it so happens, we're flying the Courageous all over Erebonia now. I can't guarantee you'll find her, but if you come with us, there's a chance you'll hear something about where she might be. So what do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? You guys. Of course I will. I don't know what's gotten into me lately, but if anyone should go out there and hunt her down, it's gotta be me. Sisters need to look out for each other, right? Bingo. Welcome to the team, Vivi. Alright. We got another classmate. Thanks. You're awfully lucky. It's not every day Erebonia's loveliest lady joins a ragtag band of adventurers like you. Well, I would argue we've already got, like, the four best, but, details. Okay, that's a door. Okay. I believe the other one was over in this area. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, you probably need... Oh. Hey, guys. Nice to see you managed to find all your Class 7 buddies in the end, Reen. Thanks. I'm pretty happy about that, too. How have things been on your end? Still doing alright? So far, so good. I'd like to think I'm making myself useful here in the training hall doing whatever I can. Not that that's much, though. I'm basically just taking care of weapon maintenance and importing more when necessary. Sounds useful to me. With all the trouble that's befallen this town, I'm sure they appreciate all the help they can get. Speaking of helping out, actually, Reen told Casper that they were looking for fellow Thor students to fight with them aboard the Courageous. Me? On the Courageous? Well, I'd love to help, especially if Monica's already on board, but... Hey, quick question. Could you use the Courageous to fly over to the west? I mean, theoretically, sure. We could use it to fly anywhere. That's not part of the area we're responsible for, though. We were told to focus all of our efforts on the east side of Erebonia. Yeah, that makes sense. I just figured I might be able to go and see how my family was doing over there, that's all. Oh. I forgot you came from a town near the shore over there. I can hardly blame you for being worried. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm sorry, but I'm staying here in Legram for now. I'm hoping I'll get the chance to head over there and check on them myself. Alright, that makes sense. I wonder if we can find out for ourselves whether they're safe or not. He might be more inclined to come with us if he hears that his family's safe. I don't want to be a downer, but how are we going to figure that out? I mean, we might get some news from the radio or a newspaper, maybe. Radio's not really an option right now, but I can think of one newspaper that wouldn't be hard to get our hands on. Maybe we should pick up a copy from somewhere. Okay. So it wants us to go get the newspaper. Can we just get that from any old store? I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons every single time. Okay, I think... Yeah. Not that one. Should be this one. Gambler Jack, sure. Okay. And now we go ahead into our inventory. Reports also... Okay, Noble Alliance dominates the West. Reports also suggest the Azure Knight joined the fray. Okay. So... Now, if I go back up there and talk to him, will we be able to recruit him? Oh, come on. There's got to be something in here that can tell us how Casper's family's doing. Right here, this part. Huh? What brings you back here? Casper, hear me out. I know you're worried about things back home, but I think chances are good that your family's just fine. Seriously? What makes you think that? Check out the 6th and 7th pages. Rean gives Casper the Imperial Chronicle. The Chronicle? I haven't read one of those in a while. I've been too busy worrying to actually... Breaking! Noble Alliance dominates in the West. Excellent news has come in from the Western Front, stating that the Noble Alliance was overwhelmingly victorious in a recent battle and has forced the former Imperial army to retreat significantly. This marks a landmark achievement in the Alliance's ongoing efforts to put a stop to the rebels. The Army's Press Information Center has issued a statement that half of the former Imperial Army forces in the West have been extinguished, and those that remain are on the run, thanks to our brave souls in the West. Okay, I don't think we need all of this information. It did say 6th and 7th pages. Started by the former Imperial Army. Yep. Azure Knight astounds all. Okay. Reports suggest that the battle initially began near the coast in the Lemare province, but as a result of the rebels retreating, it primarily took place farther inland. While the number of refugees unfortunately kept growing over the course of battle, the height of danger never reached any densely populated areas, and as such, civilian casualties are currently thought to be minor. Ah, there we go. Okay. No way. It's actually talking about the coast. And this. We're not exactly able to check on the situation firsthand, so we can't say for sure, but it says that while the battle started near the coast, most of it took place further inland. That's kept civilian casualties to a minimum. If we take this to be true, to be the truth, I'd say your hometown and your family are probably just fine, wouldn't you? It sounds like that area dodged a bullet. Going simply off the evidence we've collected, I think it's likely that your family's safe. It's secondhand evidence, and you can't trust the media nowadays, but it's better than nothing, right? Oh man, thank goodness. I can't thank you guys enough for bringing me this to me. I've been worried sick about everyone for so long now that this is a massive weight off my shoulders. I can see the relief on your face. But at least now I don't feel quite as much of a need to get over to the West to check up on everyone. So, you got me. I'll join you guys on the Courageous and help out however I can. Welcome aboard. Let's fight for our families together. You bet. All right. Casper has joined the group. Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Okay. So we don't need to go all the way to Heimdall, because even though there were people there, none of the ones on our quest Yeah, because currently we're just looking for our first years. And we managed to get some optional ones by finding Emily and Nicholas. I do wish it gave a little bit more detail on this AP guide. Mostly just like that they're because on the AP guide it literally just says 1 AP recruited Casper, 1 AP recruited Vivi, and it would be nice if it at the very least mentioned, oh yeah, 2 AP recruited Emily, optional or something like that, because there's a couple names on here that I'm like, do I need to make sure that I find them randomly? Or what? Okay, but I think for now we can return to the Courageous.
Where do you want to go?
Go ahead. Yep. They're in Ymir. Okay, that's where Patry is. Hello. There we go. Come on, spit it out. Where'd you hide cargo? I know you did it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wait, whose cargo? Is that Patry? Well, I'm glad we found her, but I can't believe she actually ended up here. It looks like Machias' theory about the map was correct. Yeah, might be a good idea to let him know before we try talking to her. Probably, yeah. She really was here. Hey, Patry, could you please stop causing problems for strangers? Machias? The hell are you doing here, huh? It's not like I actually care, but it's nice to see your stupid face. I suppose. She's acting a bit odd. Oh well. I'm glad to see that you're well, too. But seriously, what were you thinking, trying to pick a fight with the army? We heard all about what happened. No good can come from worrying people so much, you know? Well, what? Look who's talking. Pardon? You got no idea how worried Ost was when we heard you were wanted by the army. For all we frickin' knew, you were dead in a gutter somewhere. And then Uncle Carl ended up getting arrested on top of it all. Why do you think we started picking fights in the first place? We were scared. We were pissed off. We were... Whatever. It was better for us to do it than letting some amateurs try their luck. So that's what really happened. I'm not surprised that people in your neighborhood would be worried about you. I'm sure Fiona must be really worried about me too. Sorry. I had no idea that was the case. I'm sorry for worrying you all so much. You should be saying that to everyone back home, not me. Anyway, that idiot Cargo said he was going to meet me here ages ago, but he still hasn't shown up. So you're going to help me look for him. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Whoops, completely slipped my mind. She really did intend for them to meet here. Although there's no way to tell who was in the wrong now. What, you guys know something? You better not have him tied up somewhere, because if you do, what say we bring him here before she accuses us of anything else? Yeah, they flew the Courageous to Legram to pick up cargo, then brought him back to Ymir. I'm so glad that is just part of the part of this cutscene, as opposed to having us end that cutscene, go back to Legram, talk to him, and then fly all the way back here. Patry! Cargo! You guys are both idiots. Ugh. Ah! The hell you been doing all this time? I was freaking out like crazy, you damn pipsqueak. Where the heck was I? Where the heck were you? Ultra headlock time! Ah! Oh dear. Just who are these people? Well, they're, refugees from Heimdall. I really am sorry for all the trouble she's caused. I know this is a lot to ask, but would it be possible for them to stay in Ymir until the situation improves there? Well, sure. They're not how I pictured people from Heimdall to be, but sure. Wow, check it out. There's a really warm-looking pond over there. Watch it, loser. That's clearly a trap. Ain't no way anyone would put something that nice smack dab in the middle of town. Wow, you're right. You're so smart, Patry. Alright. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go have a quick word with them so they don't go causing any more trouble. It must be tough being you, Machias. I'd like to think we all had our fair share of challenges this time. Still, I suppose all's well that ends well. True. Okay. We've gone ahead and got another quest done. So that means that we've got 2 more people. Because so we gotta go to Nord to fight a monster. And then we've got Monica and Mint to recruit. No. No, we just have Mint. Okay. I thought okay. Maybe I'm failing. Let's go back to the Courageous for a second. Let's actually look at the quest board. Find our first years. And then student information. Oh, Clara. Oh, okay, that's where Clara is. Okay. Yeah, so Monica we're getting Mint at Nord. We've got Casper, we've got Vivi, we've got Emily Nicholas. So yeah, so these are our last 2 students. Ancient Quarry, okay. And then at the Watchtower. Okay. Very good. So next time we will go to the Nord Highlands to get our last 2 students before story progresses again. So look forward to that. But for now, that is it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that is it. So see ya.